Hi everybody, Jackie here with Dan Barron of Barron Law. How are you doing today?
Great, thanks for asking.
Yeah, and so today we're here to talk about guardianships. So the first question is, what is a guardianship?
So a guardianship is where a person has the legal authority to care for another.
Okay, so that's an important thing. Are there different types of guardianships?
Yeah, absolutely. So the most common, of course, is a guardianship over a minor child.
Yeah.
So if something were to happen to mom and dad and you have children under the age of 18, then you need someone to act as a parent, just as you normally would. Misconception is that if if you're Catholic and you appoint a godparent,
Yeah.
it has no legal authority whatsoever. Yeah. So
that can be scary and an assumption people may have.
Yeah, it happens all the time. Another more common is a guardianship for the elderly.
Mm-hmm.
And so, as we get older, we need guardians for ourselves. And then finally, not as common, but a guardianship with someone with special needs.
With special needs, they would need to have an appointed guardian take care of them. So then the next question is, how do I establish a guardianship? If I have an elderly who needs care, or maybe I'm a parent and I passed away, my children need care, or I'm worried about that potentially happening, how do I set this up?
So if you do it right and you plan ahead, there's three ways: through power of attorney, through a will, and through a trust. And you can name those individuals that you want to take care of your children or that you want to take care of yourself. Without planning, then the way is through a court order. And that is far more expensive, so that's not the route that I would recommend.
Right, and you have less control. With something like a trust, you really have ultimate control. You really can set out plans to appoint exactly what you need for specific things with a trust.
Exactly.
And so that's definitely a good way to go. Now, when should someone think about establishing a guardianship? Because you don't really plan on these things happening.
Sure. So anyone with children should definitely get a guardianship set up. I don't want to put a certain age parameter around it, even if you don't have kids, because honestly, you never know what can happen. And we have clients come in all the time who, have these just crazy stories, and something happened and they need a guardianship right away.
Wow. And it's much harder, I assume, to do right away, right, than it is to plan ahead, as we spoke about before. So if you have not planned ahead for this, if you think guardianship may be something you need to do, it doesn't hurt to call and ask. So give Dan Barron a call today at 216-573-3723, or you can visit them online at barronlawcleveland.com, request a free consultation, and just see if this is something that you need to do. It most likely is, because planning ahead is key. So give them a call today. Thank you so much, Dan, for talking to us about this important subject.
Thanks for having me.